This is the helmet that ended my bobsleigh career.
Corey Hall was once one of Canada's most promising bobsleigh pilots. Twice she won the overall North American Cup and had her sights on the Beijing Olympics. In the team selection last season, she suffered a concussion and was left off the team, a mix of on-ice results and physical tests prior to the tryout.
To just see it ripped away and have a concussion and then be kicked off the team and then not hear from a single person within Bobsleigh Canada Skeleton was really heart-wrenching for me.
After her third crash, Hall says BCS told her to drive herself to the clinic, contrary to its concussion protocols. She's since quit the sport, but she's coaching the next generation of athletes in British Columbia. Athletes who are calling for change say not only is physical safety a concern, but also how the organization handles complaints overall.
Kevin Boyer from Canada now, ready to go.
Kevin Boyer, a Métis slider who retired this year, complained to BCS leadership about repeatedly being called chief by his coach in 2018. BCS says it required the coach to work with a third-party human resources expert. Neville Wright is a three-time Olympian. He says cases like Boyer's create an unsafe environment for all athletes, especially so for racialized sliders.
There needs to be something in place where BIPOC athletes will feel safe to express concerns without fear of retaliation or being dismissed.
Harassment and systemic discrimination need thoughtful consideration.
The president of BCS says the organization has taken the issue of systemic racism seriously and has worked with its members to address it within its ranks.
We have committed to culture sessions, but it's an ongoing commitment.
Story says BCS will bring in a mediator to hear athletes' concerns after 60 current and retired athletes endorsed a letter calling for her resignation last week. 20 more athletes have since joined their ranks, saying they're let down by the organization's response. Asked if she plans to resign, Story said her responsibility is to BCS's active members with whom the concerns will be addressed. Nick Murray, CBC News, Iqaluit.